Y'all know how we coming, baby. Just finished up with the gym workout. Y'all see the sweat equity, baby. We ain't gonna stop. Keep going. Don't stop till you complete your mission. Whatever you said you was gonna do, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish with your life, don't stop until you complete the mission. If you ain't started yet, the time is now. Why wait for tomorrow what you could start on today, baby? The time is now to lock in and go crazy. Just go crazy. Don't even think about it. Just hop off the porch and start hustling for it now. Whatever it is you want out of life, you don't know what you want out of life, go look in that goddamn mirror. Look at the person that's staring back at you, man. Do some deep, long soul searching and figure out what the hell you trying to do, man. And then start making it happen. Go put the play in motion, baby. But quick video though. We got some more powerful life lessons. You know, I'm big on these mindset videos, you know, trying to help people change their attitude, change their way of thinking. We shifting the culture over here. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm big on the mind and how you think and how you approach your life, how you approach every day, you know, every single day. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your mindset. A lot of shit that you want to go through in life, man. So, you know, I wrote down some things, you know, to help my people out. You know, the first one that I want to mention, man, you know, with power comes great responsibility, you know. But when you get in a position of power, you start to become successful in life. You know, you start to elevate. Now you in a position of influence. You impacting and influencing people. You have to use that position to impact people in a positive way. See, some people out here, man, they get in a position of authority and they want to abuse their power. No. You want to be the opposite of that, man. You got to think better than that. We got to think smarter than me. When I get in a position of power, you know, I'm making these videos. I'm reading the comments. You know, people saying that I'm making a difference out here. I'm making a difference in their lives. So, like I said, once I get into that position where I have influence out here, I could never abuse that. You know, I want to keep doing what I've been doing. I don't want to get the big head. I don't want to start thinking I'm better than nobody, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep on my mission and keep inspiring, motivating people with these videos. That's why I'm not going to stop. You know, I'm not going to switch up. I'm not going to change. You know, I don't care how big this thing could grow, man. I'm just going to stay the same me from day one. And the people that have been rocking with me since day one, man, I ain't going to switch up. I'll never switch. I'll never switch allegiances, man, for no amount of money, no amount of fame or clout, none of that, man. I'm going to stick to being me, what got me here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I got to use this position that I'm in, this platform that I'm slowly but surely building up to positively impact people on a daily basis. It's people finding me every day, man. I'm getting some new subscribers, or, you know, somebody saying, yo, I just found your channel, man. I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep going. I can't lead people astray. You know what I'm saying? I got people out here that's in middle and high school. I can't be out here, you know, just doing anything, leading them down the wrong path. Like, man, I'll never settle for that. I'll never go out sad. I'll never crash out, man. I got to stay locked in on the mission, man. This mission that God got me on, man, I know the assignment. I understand the assignment, man. So I got to keep using my position to motivate, inspire, and uplift people on a daily basis, man. You know, if these videos is making a difference, I'll do them every day. I won't stop. I'll do them every day to the day the good Lord called me home. It don't stop for me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep working. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to stay locked in. You know, every day ain't going to be good. We all have good and bad days, you know, but I'm going to find a way, if I'm having a bad day, to still come on here and try to impact somebody's life in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man. Life lesson that you got to master, man. You got to have patience out here. You know, great things take time. You know what I'm saying? I could easily sit here, you know, and be looking at other YouTubers, other channels that got way more followers than me. And I could start thinking, oh, I'm less of a man, or I'm not a success, stuff like that, man. None of that matters. You got to look at the bigger picture. Some of these people, they've been doing it for years before I even started. So how I'm going to think I could just hop to the front of the line without putting in the leg work? You can't cheat the grind. You got to put in the leg work. You got to put in the hustle, just like they did. You got to pay your dues. It just is what it is, man. So, you know, I'm not in a rush. You know, I want to take my time. I want to make sure I'm moving correctly. You know, I don't want to, do no gimmicks, no fluff, none of that, man. I'm just gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep staying consistent. I'm gonna stay in my lane and do what's working for me. If it's working, why switch it up? I'm old school. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. Them people that I see, they got larger platforms. Hell, once mine start to get even bigger, they may want to reach out to me one day. Maybe we could work together, something like that. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on them. No, why hate on somebody when you can work with them and y'all can win together? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, instead of you being a hater, you like, oh man, they think they this, they that. Nah, you try to learn from them, study their moves, and elevate with them. Maybe like I say, one day we may get a collaboration or something, man. Now it's like you tapping into their network. They got an even bigger network. Now they people finna find you, follow you, subscribe to you. That's how I think, man. I'd rather collaborate with somebody than compete with them. You know what I'm saying? That's my mindset right there. This is the next thing, man. Powerful life lesson that you got to be able to do, man, out here. You got to be able to adapt to change, man. The world is constantly moving. It's constantly on the pivot. You can't be out here stagnant, staying in place. If it's not, whatever you're doing, if it's not working for you, you're not seeing results. You got to go back to the drawing board and you got to figure out what it is that you can change so you can start getting the results that you want. Start seeing the fruits of your labor. Otherwise it's like life is going to keep passing you by. That's insanity to keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. You know what I'm saying? You got to change it up. It's like with me, man. If I seen that my YouTube channel, wasn't working, or it's like I'm still like 6 months to a year later, I'm at the same amount of subscribers. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm not even growing. It's not, I don't know what's going on, but I need to change it up. Maybe I need to change my delivery method. Maybe I need to get into the video faster. Maybe I need to cut my videos down shorter. Or maybe I'm talking too long, stuff like that. You have to always embrace change and be able to adapt and pivot. That's just like this, man. I'm gonna give y'all a great example, with this YouTube thing. People told me years ago, I remember it was a few people that told me, maybe like back in 2016-ish or so, they was like, yo, you should start a YouTube channel. I didn't embrace that. I was like, man, I always made workout videos, I posted them on like my Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, just to motivate people, encourage people to work out. But I didn't really think nothing of the YouTube route until like 2022. I'm like, man, I ain't about to do that. Then I decided, you know what, man, all these other people blowing up, man, and they doing the same thing I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming with it from a different angle. I got my own particular unique spin on how I'm bringing this content. So I'm like, shit, I might as well jump off the porch and make some shake up some stuff. And I'm like, damn, boy, I was just looking like, damn, if I would have started back in 2016, no telling how much further along I would have been. But it's all good. That's this God's way. He was just showing me it wasn't my time yet. It wasn't my time for me to embrace that mindset and hop off the porch and go through with the YouTuber route. So it's all good, man. I'm just, like I said, ain't no rush. I know what I'm capable of. I know the type of energy I'm bringing. Like I said, I'm not going to come on here and pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not finna fake it. None of that, man. I just do me. I just, whatever come to my mind, whatever topic I want to talk about in these videos, we just going to make it happen. We going to keep rolling and it's going to grow at its own pace. I remember it took me probably like a year and a half just to get my first 1,000 subscribers over here. So now look, I still got a fairly small channel, but I'm humble, this and that, but I'm almost at like 13,000 subscribers. So that's growth, man. I'm proud of myself. I could have easily, said, nah, I ain't even gonna do that, man. Most people probably would have been like, I'm not going to do that for one reason or another, but I just put myself out there, and I embraced change. I adapted. I said, I'm going to try something new. I'm not afraid to put myself out there for the world to see. Everybody obviously ain't going to like it. The love majority of the time, it outweighs the hate. You're going to get some hate along the way. I done got hate comments, people that don't necessarily like what I stand for or what I'm doing. But it is what it is, man. I got to keep doing this. I got to keep going, man. I'll never let what somebody thinks or how they feel about me deter me or discourage me from making these videos. I actually enjoy, coming on here making these videos. I just like to talk. You know, even if we don't never meet, you may be on the other side of the world watching this video. You know, I feel like we can just have a conversation. I can just talk about what's going through my head or what I'm feeling in my heart. You know, somebody else out there may be able to relate to what I'm talking about in these videos. So that's why I decided to do this, you know, just to help people out, you know, and a little bit of everything when it comes to the gym, life, what you're going through, trials and tribulations. You know, I do videos telling people about my job. I didn't realize there was that many people trying to get into corrections. So I started making videos about that, just trying to help people through the hiring process, you know, this and that. We can talk about a little bit of everything. That's why I always say, if you got any topics that you want me to talk about, you know, to drop a comment. That way I can keep going with this. I can have more comments because, you know, sometimes, you know, I run out of ideas. I try to write down everything that's on my head or something come to my head while I'm out and about. I try to write it down or send it to my email so I don't forget, you know. But like I said, man, we can do this, man, every day. We talk about something every day, man, whatever you want to talk about. Like I said, this is the next thing, man. You got to keep your priorities straight, man. That's an important thing in life. That's the difference between making it and breaking it, man. Once you start to make it, you know, you lock in, you got to stay focused. If you start to lose focus and get distracted out here, man, you know, women, chasing women, trying to go to the club. If you dealing with friends and associates, man, that's not going in the same place as you, but it's like they weighing you down because they want to keep you in that same lifestyle, you got to change. It's nothing wrong with that. Elevation in life requires separation, man. Everybody can't go. I learned that early in life, man. Everybody wasn't as dedicated like me as far as going to the gym, you know, staying focused, making sure I'm handling my responsibilities out here, making sure the bills is paid, making sure I got money in my pocket, stuff like everybody don't want that for themselves. So I got to distance myself from them. Some people just cool with getting high all day. They got them a regular, I don't know, man. They just work, go home, get high, play the video game all night, sleep in at goddamn about 12 in the afternoon. That's not the lifestyle for me. You know, I'm the type of person, you know, even when I used to be in my 20s, I would go out to the club more often. I would still, you know, I would get home like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, you know, I'm going to turn up. But still, I was the type to still get up about 8, 9 in the morning on a Sunday, Saturday, if I went out on Friday night, and still go to the gym. You know, I can't be the type, I've never been the type of person that's to sleep in all day unless I'm like sick, something like that. Or I remember one time I went to the club, man, I didn't get home. It was a crazy night. Was I in Miami? I might have been in Miami on vacation. They clubs stay open later, man. Like, they clubs is crazy. I didn't get back to the hotel till probably about damn near 7 in the morning. It was some crazy shit. I had never seen no shit like that. I'm like, man, I don't see how the fuck they do this every weekend, man. Cause me, when I go to the club, you know, by 2 o'clock, most clubs, they close. They call it last call for alcohol. By then, I'm ready to go maybe the IHOP or Waffle House, get something to eat. I'm ready to go home and go to sleep. But that time, I didn't get home, back to the crib, the hotel at about 7. So I slept in at about 12 or 1. That's understandable. You know, you get back 7 a.m. I slept a few hours, got back up. You know, I'm on vacation, you know. But like I said, man, you got to have your priorities straight. Whatever it is you said you're trying to do, go after it, man. Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody stop you. Like I said, they not heading in the same direction of you. Just drop them off and keep going, man. Like me, I've been locked in on this channel for like the last year and a half. It's like every day I'm obsessed with this. That's all I want to do. Go to work, make my money, you know, go to the gym, make my content, then come home, you know, record these videos and work on this content, man. You know, I wanted to be successful, you know, and I understand and I see the bigger picture. I see what could potentially happen with what I'm doing. So I just want to stay locked in. I can't take no risk or take any chances, you know, of losing distraction, getting distracted, losing my focus, or this, you know, falling off. You know, this may be my big break. You know, you never know. I'm just being optimistic, you know, so I can't let nothing stop me. I can't let nothing get in my way. I have to keep going on this mission that I'm on. You know, once I lock in, it's all or nothing. It's no in between. Once I decide to put my mind to something, I just go 110%. I embrace it every day. I don't care what day it is. My days run together sometimes. It could be down my birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Halloween. It don't matter. I'm working on this every day. Even when I'm on vacation, man, I went let me see where I went for vacation. I went to Dominican Republic for 4th of July, and I went back home to Ohio with the fams for a week. Both them vacations, I worked every day on the YouTube channel. I made videos every day. Sometimes I would record like 4 or 5 videos. You know, it was like my mom took my daughter to go get her hair braided. So I know I had like 2-3 hours. I'm chilling at the crib. So I was just sit in the car and bang out videos, record video. I'm constantly working. You have to be obsessed with success, man. Focus on perfecting your craft. That's what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? This is the next thing, man. Let me see. You got to learn to think for yourself out here, man. Stop. Don't let nobody get in your ear if they don't have your best interests at heart, man, or they don't really know what it is that you want for you. You gotta tune all that out. That's outside noise. I listen to people, they say I should do this, they say I should do that. If I feel like it's good advice, then I'll listen and I'll at least try it out. But for the most part, you have to learn how to think for you. Nobody could tell you what is best for you at the end of the day, man. Even if you make the wrong decision in life, you just gotta live with the consequences. It's not always gonna be perfect. We are, as growing up through life and evolving, you always gonna make sometimes the wrong choices. You just gotta keep moving. You gotta learn from it. It's never a loss. It's a lesson. Just keep on, keep it on. You know what I'm saying? This is the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with, man. Loyalty is everything. Once you start to win and you lock in, you start seeing success. Always stay down with them people that was with you from day one. The people that rock with me, that's been following my channel or, subscribe to me when I only had like, a couple hundred subscribers. They've been on the journey with me ever since. I ain't gonna never forget, man. I try, like I say, I try to respond to every comment I can, every my videos and stuff. Sometimes it get overwhelming, but I see particular people, man, and I recognize the username or they, the avatar, and I'm like, damn, they've been rocking with me for a minute. So who knows, if I keep it up a year, 2, 3, I ain't gonna never forget, man. Even if this shoot take off, man, I might go from 50,000 subscribers to 100, man. I'm still gonna try to tap in with them same core people, man, that's been rocking with me. They've been on the marathon with me, man. You never forget, loyalty is everything. Yes, people are gonna come along, new people, new fans, new people that rock with what you doing, man, but always remember your day ones, man. The people, I got people, man, that's been rocking with me, man. I don't even know these people. I mean, like I'm saying, I never met them a day in my life. They came out of nowhere and started supporting me more than people I've been knowing all my life. Family, friends, I got some of them, they ain't even said nothing about what I've been doing, man. They ain't even sent the text like, yo, I'm proud of you, what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Or, keep going what you're doing. And it's all love at the end of the day, man. I can't focus on that. I have to focus on the bigger picture, man. I'm locked in. Like I said, it's been people from around the world that's been showing me love. I'm like, man, that's love when you got a bigger impact and you realize that it's bigger than me. It's bigger than my friends, my family, my city where I'm from, the state, this country is worldwide, man. Love is love, no matter where you at. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. I got the merchandise for sale. This is one of my shirts right here, Gym Veteran. Check out my website. I got hoodies and t-shirts for sale on there, man. Support your boy. Y'all got any input, any thoughts, any comments on this video, any ideas or topics for future videos, drop a comment. I'll make sure I get back with you as soon as I can. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.